something. You want something to eat. You don't want no booty. Nah. Oh, what the fuck talking like? That's Junior. Junior not talk now?
Man, come on, Zay. What you doing?
Hey, KB, man. KB said, man, we over here talking.
Right, I'm like, come on, man.
Well, we fans of Gator Country. Bear said he ain't talking to us no more for the rest of the night.
Who is that?
He ain't talking to us no more.
Who is that? Okay.
I said, okay. January 6th. Yeah. Bro, the way he was laughing too much, though. He was laughing way too much.
So why would he go live to do a signing and not announce it until January 6th?
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense. It really, and then you bring Lagway, then you bring LJ McCray on the live.
Like, that don't make no sense.
With the Gator hat. I'm gonna let y'all know LJ McCray and Zay Mills have been together all day today. I don't know how they just got. I don't know who, but I think they said Zay is celebrating. I think his little brother's birthday or something.
Man, I need that shit. I need him to announce now.
Y'all gonna look. Alabama era. Look at Bama safety room and then look at Florida. We got rid of Xavier Fitzby. Alright, big boy. Bro, I just can't believe fucking South beating on like this. What did you just say? I can't believe South Florida is really sitting there abusing Syracuse like this, bro. I turned it off, man. Bro, like, they just sitting over here abusing Syracuse, bro. Like, I thought this was going to be a competitive game. They better enjoy it, because with Frank, E-Rob, and company, they ain't going to have it next year. Well, I don't have these boys till they hit the point of these trash. Some of these trash. That's how you know the ACC was weak. Man, I'm about to watch the Rams game, man.
I'm about to play this Madden real quick.
Historic Lambeau Field, fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay,
I'm in
Wisconsin.
Today,
I'm about to watch two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come out throwing here on first first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. On second down, here's the option. Now he's free up the left sideline. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Oh no, what the fuck?
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. And Watson has it right side. So nothing doing there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Now they'll change things up.
19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Come on, bro. Damn. Throw the ball. It's right there. Why the fuck open? I missed that shit. Oh, no.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets us inside the 35-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down,
49. Here's Lance. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need.
There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. Terry McLaurin, touchdown, Packers. Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Lance. They'll roll him out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right? Pressure gets through and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. He beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Trucks over him. And now running right through him. Fighting through, and he's got space. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McClellan. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now back to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Packers defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down it.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Well, throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Kayvon Thibodeau. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right?
Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Patterson now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. with Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Pass caught. It's Karan Baker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Purdy in the building.
That's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Purdy. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard out of the 31. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Purdy. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So the third drives the charm. They are on the board, albeit with just a few.
Yeah, 3 points in 3 drives. That's not going to win you a whole lot of football games. Hopefully the fact they were able to move the ball a little bit can wake up their offense.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout is going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Back to throw now on first down. To the sideline and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Fielded at the 20. And fights through one man. A good kick, 49 yards. Just 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Oh, shit.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That ain't ever happened again.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I see him at that D tackle.
And this will be caught by Mooney. He's across midfield.
Woo! Put the sticks on him.
36-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down.
Put the sticks on him.
Having over 20 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Picking down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
They'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half.
Hey, how you doing? Cute.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And now nothing but green.
See that late, boy.
He'll be out of bounds.
See that late, boy.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, Tim.
Back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the
Don't do
break.
me like that. I'm just trying to talk to you.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Now 3rd down and very long. Here's Purdy. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him a back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
That's taken on the 25. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there.
Oh, no.
62 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Back to throw here. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now they'll shift things around. 2nd and 6. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Trap 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a Packers touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Extra point try now for Patterson. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, come on, man. Catch that.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with
just
a
having a
football at the
conversation.
20-yard line.
What just happened to be very pretty. The things you talk about seem very interesting. And I just want to get to know you a little bit.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. And now here's a carry heading left. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. The quick slant caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco! Bronco leading!
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jarnell Mooney, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it on cruise control. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's a 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Purdy. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out. And the 49ers are able to claw one back. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
Close the door.
Need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Yeah, man.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Patterson now for the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Come on, bro. Guess niggas start getting hurt and shit.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Trying to get busy like that.
Ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Throwing here, Purdy.
Give me that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Complete to the tight end.
Come on, guy.
The middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, it's good.
All right, man.
And brought down, but able to
Doing a little too much now.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Purdy now to throw off the play action. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same
They're
way.
probably pretty hurt out there.
They might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy bootlegging it.
Oh, I almost got back there. I almost got back there.
San Francisco. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet, and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we were going to start bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Woo! That's how you set up a block, baby.
He's on his way. Touchdown.
That's how you set up a block.
A great play there. 77 yards. And the Packers continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss. There he goes, right side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh!
They're going to see this one. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Pick it up.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side.
Yeah, real.
This one is turning out.
Get the sun.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back to throw now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Purdy. He's going to let it fly.
Yes, sir.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Mano y mano, dude.
They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are. Let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch your team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
No.
It's intercepted.
Damn you.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
That's me, 1 yard.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
1 yard.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football
you niggas
for the final moments of the fourth.
had to have me goddamn.
They were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early.
Have a promotion.
Give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Green Bay, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5 and 7. And they'll
Hey, let's go, LJ. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nah, he ain't do us like that. He ain't do us like that. I mean, he must be at Dave & Buster's or something. They Wi-Fi bad.
He just signed. I told you guys. I told you he wasn't gonna.
Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
You don't bring your boy on.
Already got too much to say, but just thank y'all to the whole journey, really. But y'all finna sign my papers right now. He good. He good. He good. Alright, y'all finna sign my.
Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? someone to hype me up.